say I'm a community worker in Kenya, and I started a foundation there, NGO, Tana River Life Foundation. And main objective is to help marginalized rural kids to get opportunity to have a good education, attain good life skills, and have good character, good value system, go on, be successful, but good, successful people. People with good conscience, people who are responsible, who have compassion, who would like to come back and do something for their people and more.
How long have you been doing this?
Only 29 years. I left in 1995.
Tell us about your foundation.
Tana River Life Foundation is not big, it's small. We are big only in Tana Delta sub-county. But once you go out of Tana Delta, we are not known. But in Tana Delta, everybody knows us because we are the main stakeholder, partner to the Ministry of Education. So we developed the 17 public secondary schools and 72 public primary schools. For example, we do infrastructure, toilets, science labs, classrooms. We bring a lot of furniture from Singapore schools there. This is sponsored by PIL and Logwin. And we also have bursary programs, we have a merit scholarship. That means the top 5 students in every class in each of the 17 secondary schools. We give them a funding every month to make sure our top students remain in class. Then we also have 80 kids who we hand select. These are from the poorest families. This join what we call an enhanced sponsorship program. Is a live-in full-time. This one is not only academics, it's for character formation. These are the kids that we bank on for the future, who will be successful, who will be in positions of leadership, authority, who can channel resources in the right way, who will work with integrity, and make sure that they do the right thing. So there is live-in, because to teach values, you need to live together for extended period. And we start with them from what you call Form 1, which is our Sec 3. So at a very young age, we talk to them about giving back. Talk to them about having good conscience, why you are being assisted, and that it comes with a responsibility. So we do that. We also have a primary school that we set up. In this school, we have 4 buses. We bus kids in from the further villages because we want a school in Tana Delta which has all the ethnic tribes, all religions, all social backgrounds. Because traditionally Tana Delta in the past was a place where there was a lot of inter-tribe violence, and we wanted to show that young children can have a place where they can grow up respecting differences. And I think we did it very well. We have kids, all tribes, all religion, all social status, and we are very egalitarian in the school. Everybody eats the same thing, from me to the kindergarten child, and no extra outside shoes, sweater, it's all standard. And kids grow up very healthy, and suddenly there is no difference between the bank manager's daughter and the lady who cleans our toilet, her son. In any case, for example, we have women who are volunteers, but in return we sponsor their kids. The one who cleans our toilets, she has 3 children in the school studying for free, and they're all top in their class. So I think this actually is good because it gives children equal opportunity, not based on any obstacles that they were born into.
How is your foundation funded?
I started off using my savings when I worked in Singapore for 5 years. Then I used my CPF, and when everything ran out, we had a reunion for a group of scholars. And then at that dinner, my friend's wife said, I want to sponsor your work. So she was the first donor, and it grew from there. So now a lot of it is from friends and friends of friends, and now schools, and even a lot of family foundations in Malaysia and Singapore, and private organizations, corporate organizations also help our work in one way or another. And so we do to the extent that we are enabled. Nothing necessary is impossible. I think those things that are impossible are what is not necessary. But if something is necessary and is good to be done, I think it will happen, it will be enabled. Well, Kevin is now going to graduate from university in Malaysia, University Tunku Abdul Rahman. He did media and journalism. We took him by chance when he finished his primary school. We went to his village to look for another child. And a teacher, his former teacher, said, look, there's another child, single mother, who did very well and is just at home and is already 1 month. Schools have opened, he's not gone anywhere. So my team went to his house, took him, and within less than 2 weeks, he was in a national school. So he's been with us since that time. He's been in Malaysia 3 years. He's finishing now. Hopefully August he will go back and then start his next phase in life. Tola is first year. He completed his first year in Malaysia, same university, but he's doing quantity survey. We met him by the road, in the road from Malindi to our place, because they had exhausted all their interviews and they were waiting to go back. So I happened to be passing that road to go back, and I said, wait for me. We met him and his father. We gave him a form to fill up, and from there we took him in, fully sponsored. He went to a national school. He was one of the top 5 students in the school, and now he's also on scholarship there. So very good, nice stories, but that's just the first part. We hope the second part will be nicer. That second part will be when they are successful, and they will likely be successful, that they will also be good, decent human beings, people who have a heart and who will do the things correctly. People always tell my youth, remember to look behind you. Problem is when you are successful, people never look behind. I said, look behind. There's always people behind you who need what you needed. You know? So we keep them in our prayers and hope that they do the right thing. Oh, I just say that I'm very grateful for everything that has happened. Very many kind people that you meet along the way, and definitely not a one-man show. And it has given me a lot of faith in humanity. And even the young kids growing up, every cohort you find more potential, more hope, you know. So even some of the young kids are excellent in terms of attitude, gratitude. So I would say at the end of the day, I'm very fulfilled.